Skyebrows released a new video. Skyebrows released a new video. I won't lie. I've been on such a Skyebrows kick for the last like month and a half because he hasn't released anything. I've been waiting, and he hasn't. It's been like a month or more since his last upload. I've been like obsessively listening to Skyebrows on fucking Spotify or on YouTube in the car when I drive. It's like this. I need the next Skyebrows song. And then he called it SkyeOp. SkyeOp. Are we about to call out the government? Is that what we're doing here? Is Skyebrows about to use VTuber waifus in an AI song to call out the Psyops and the fucking governments? We got. Is he a glowy? No. I refuse. I refuse to believe it. Let's fucking go. This already seems so much more intense than what you usually, because like again, this isn't dogging on Skyebrows. I've been listening to his music obsessively, but usually it's very chill. Like he's got some that aren't necessarily like Amelia's isn't really chill, but I wouldn't say it goes hard in terms of like the techno beat and whatnot. Out the gate, this is going fucking hard. Y'all know I'm gonna need your help because I only recognize so many of the VTubers, right? I only recognize so many of them. So you know I'm gonna need chat's help with this. That's the Boogosphere. Bro, he's going in with the conspiracies. Like this is a fucking tinfoil haters filled thing. Dude, that's the Boogosphere right there. That's the Boogosphere. Okay, so hold on. Is this all right? So knowing this, we're starting over. Okay, so obviously this is Skyebrows himself. He's surrounded by what I assume is screen. I don't know who this is. Maybe you guys do, but maybe she's fighting the Men in Black. Is that and yeah, I'm very familiar with Psyop anime. But if this is a particular VTuber, I don't know. Oh, that's Psyop anime's character. Oh, okay. This is the Psyop. Gotcha. I didn't realize that. Super cool. Okay, and yeah, she's beating up what I assume is the Men in Black. Yeah, we got the Boogosphere. Nice. This is so much more up my like. Don't get me wrong. I love VTubers. I'm friends with so many of them, but I don't know very many of them as well. Now you start talking conspiracies. I think that orb guy was actually Holy. What Holy was that? Holy Ball? No. I mean, if it is, hold on. Let me show you. Google Boogosphere images. If that's not what it's supposed to be, then the whole, because like this is the Boogosphere, right? So compare that to what he's got right here. That if that's not what it is, that is way too coincidental. This has absolutely got to be a reference to the Boogosphere. Holy Ball is one of the Skyebrows. Oh man, and here I was thinking that we caught something real cool. I mean, not that's not cool, but that's absolutely Holy Ball. The red suit makes me think it's him. Okay, but does Holy Ball have a... Hold on, let me look at Google who that is. Holy Ball. Let's see. Is he another YouTuber? Holy Ball put it. Oh, okay. I see what this is. All right, fair enough. It probably is this. Damn it. I was so excited. I thought I caught something right out the gate. Okay, so apparently it's this character. I'm going to go with my headcanon and it's a reference to the fucking Boogosphere, though. It's called SkyeOp. Come on now. I've seen this avatar before, but I don't know who this one is. Saturated, inundated. Whoa, okay. All right, so obviously you've got some sort of just like techno monster here, like a fucking digital. What are they called in Hellraiser? What are the creatures called in Hellraiser, like by Pinhead and shit like that? Xenobite. You've got this like digital Xenobite here that is offering up endless content. Yeah, Cenobites, yeah. Saturated, inundated. And then whatever this fucking creature is. Moderated, suffocated, not. Moderated, suffocated. I like that. Yeah. Absolute. We've been suffocating under the AI moderation on YouTube as of late. They want to put on subtitles. I thought usually you had. There we go. But yeah, I mean, how many of you guys haven't been able to send chats? Your chats have been disappearing, or you're not been able to send super chats because of the fucking AI moderation suffocating you. We watching this like analog horror. That's the way I always do them. I get comments all the time under my Skyebrows reactions that are one of two things. I love how deep you go into them. Pause. I love the deep dives you do into these. Or the other one is, Jesus, why are you pausing every 5 seconds? Like, because A is a reaction, B, I want to soak in every fucking detail. Shifting blame, Discord earned its name. Yo, Discord earned its name as a bar. The videos are meant to be paused. That's my thoughts exactly. Bro, you're worse than Cindy with the pausing. When it comes to this sort of thing, absolutely. Unlike Cindy, I don't go off on fucking irrelevant side tangents for 20 fucking minutes. When I pause, it's because there's actually something to genuinely dissect within the video. But Discord earned its name. Yeah, that's a bar. I hate the cold machine feeding on the same. The fucking monster that is CNN. Nice. Same routine, give me. Y'all know what this is, right? This is clever. Weaklings won't last a minute listening to EFAP. No kidding. For those of y'all, I'm not seeing anyone in the comments get it. This is the fucking Pastafarian monster. This is the Pastafarian monster. Like the god of Pastafarianism. Yep, the flying spaghetti monster. Yep, exactly. It's the flying spaghetti monster. That's great. What a reference. Church of Flying Spaghetti. Yep. Something I can feel through tinfoil and stainless steel underneath the skin where the rot begins. All right, there was clearly a bunch of characters there. I didn't recognize any of them. I don't disagree with the tangent. It wouldn't be right for you to do that. I don't know what you're talking about, Yuzanbong. You're supposed to pause videos and talk. That's what a reaction is. Oh, was one of those Amalgamite? I should have known that. Her and I actually do. Foil and stainless steel underneath the skin. Oh, right there. You're right. I didn't clock it. It was so fast. You're right. I didn't clock it. That's Amalgamite. Okay. You're a man saying he's a woman for her to do that. It's cute. If you're a tangent like Cindy, it would be infuriating. Well, I mean, not if I have something valid to say. Where the rot begins, give me something I can feel. This is that VTuber that just had a kid, I think, right? Isn't this like that Fox VTuber that just had a son or a child? I think there was a reference to that in his recent Foxu song. Recognize the hoodie guy from another video you saw. Yeah, one looked like Batman. I didn't know if that was supposed to be a VTuber or what. One of them looked kind of like. Now this one, this looks like Hypno's classic avatar. If you guys have been watching Hypno for a long time, this looks like what Hypno used to look like back in the day. Now I like Hypno's new look better, But yeah, Hypno back in the day was just in a fucking gray hoodie with a spiral design, with a black spiral design on it, kind of just covering his fucking face. This looks like classic Hypno.
Underneath the skin, where the rot begins, give me something I can feel, something.
I don't know who this is, but it looks like a reference to Serial Experiments Lane. Like, I could be wrong, but this just looks like a reference to the anime, one of the greatest anime of all time, Serial Experiments Lane. Like I'm not gonna knock Neon Genesis Evangelion, but I will say that all the love that Evangelion gets should go. It is Lane? Nice. I knew I clocked the reference. All the love that Evangelion gets should actually go to Lane. It is the much better, much more sophisticated, much deeper anime. Not to say that Evangelion isn't, but Lane is exponentially better. That's a dope reference to put in a song called SkyeOp. I'm quite impressed. I will. Eva's overrated as fuck. Eva does have a banger opening though. Cool Angel's Thesis is one of the best anime openings of all time. Oh, I don't know if it's actually a reference to that, but I would think it has to be. I would think it has to be a reference to Serial Experiments Lane. Skybrow Bingo. Because that's what all of us YouTubers play when we do this. That's what all of us YouTubers play when we react to a Skybrows video. We fucking play Skybrows Bingo. All right, next Skybrow video, we're gonna break it out. We're gonna do it. We're gonna break out. I will make a like visual card to pull up on screen of all the different VTubers and reference ideas. And yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll play Skybrows Bingo for the next one. How does that sound, chat? All right, first of all, I love that we're about to get into the rap. We're gonna have to give it a sec. All right, we got JD Advanced. It's supposed to be Kangmin Lee. I'm not sure. Tim Pool. We got the Creamy Manjaro. Pipkin Pippa. I don't know this reference. I mean, it just looks like He-Man. I don't know this reference. And then I've seen the goat, but I don't know its name. I've seen the goat pop up in other videos, but I don't know his. Joe's Rogaine. Thank you. Yeah. Dim Fool, Joe's Rogaine. Thank you. Griffin Knight plays Skybrows Bingo. Okay. Guess we got called out. Yeah. Everyone getting called out. Absolutely. What's the bingo prize? That's a good question. I don't know. I think Lane is boring as fuck. You are so wrong. Probably Tony. Overclocked expensive RAM. I didn't know that was the name of that character. I've seen that character in all the videos, or several of the videos, but I didn't know that was his name. I appreciate that. I learned so much more about the Skybrows extended universe. And I will say Skybrows extended universe and not cinematic universe, because fuck that MCU reference. We're going with some OG. With every single one of these reactions we do. It's great.
At once, every weather in the head, every featherweight.
Okay, I want to catch these lyrics.
Everything everywhere, every error aired at once, every weather in the head, every featherweight a ton. Noise scatters, mangled chatter, muddies matters on the screen.
Noise scatters, mangled chatter, muddies matter on the screen. A bar like that while showing off Tucker Carlson. Dude is going just fucking balls out on this video. Nope. Number one is Past the Monster Meat. Milady only got one season, but haven't seen better examples of heroic virtue. I don't know what you're referring to. That is not relevant to what we were talking about whatsoever. Yeah, Tucker Carlson. That is it. Noise scatters, mangled chatter, muddies matters on the screen with Tucker Carlson and this evil visage is wild.
Every weather in the head, every feather weighed a ton. Noise scatters, mangled chatter, muddies matters on the screen. Tangled wires and channels, meaning severed, sick obscene. Tripwire, violet circuit, watch the moderators. And channels, meaning severed, sick obscene. Tripwire, violet.
How is it this motherfucker always makes Asmongold look like a Chad? Always makes Asmongold looking like a Chad. And yeah, Skyebrows about to get in trouble big time. Yeah, Tucker Carlson gonna be big mad. Also, I think what he's going for here, and I could be wrong, but I think what he's going for is the like, remember those old iTunes ads from the mid 2000s of all the different like moving the dance moves and whatnot with the various colors? You thought it was Charlie? There's no way that's Charlie. Look at the hairline. There's no way that's Charlie. Look, the hairline is all the way up here. I imagine this got to be Asmongold. And yeah, Asmon, absolutely one of the OGs. Dead on. Correct.
Watch the moderators raise masked opinions just to fail to save the.
Is that?
Watch the moderators raise masked.
This is the dude. I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure this is the CNN guy he's the only guy at CNN, and obviously it's a fucking psyop, which is why it's in here. And I love that he also thinks this is a psyop. This is the one dude at CNN that is also that's always pumping up Trump's approval numbers. Harry Hinton, is that his name? Yeah, Harry Hinton. Okay, I'll take your word that that's his name. But yeah, the one guy at CNN that is always pumping up Trump's approval numbers. Fucking great ass reference.
Opinions just to fail
and masked opinions just to fail to save the face. Yeah, basically he's acknowledging the psyop. Like, oh, CNN has to, at least in some way, shape, or form, report positively on Trump's numbers for one of two reasons. One, to give the illusion that they're, unbiased, again, to save face. Or B, because it's actually a psyop and it's meant to really rally the Democrats into order to go out and vote so that they can beat Trump. You've got to make Trump look unbeatable so that it makes people want to rise up like an underdog. And brilliant. The dual meaning here is great.
Save the face now, here, waiting for the sky to clear.
I don't know who this is. He's giving me Paul, you're still in the chat. What's the blue-white planeswalker who can manipulate time? The black dude? Like, he's black. I'm pretty sure his colors are Teferi? Is that his name? This is the vibe I'm getting, though. I swear to God, Future, if you're not still watching, I'm going to be so pissed off because I'm directly asking you a question. Layer upon layer, Skyebrows got some serious skills. He does. He absolutely does. Teferi, not Teferi. Teferi, thank you. I'm getting major Teferi vibes for Magic the Gathering off this homeboy right here. I don't know who it actually is. Black dude holding a chess piece. Honestly, he looks kind of like Niat. I know it's not. He looks kind of like my boy Niat. This dude was all dressed up in front of the loop, pretending to play chess with himself. He became a meme for a second. I didn't know that. I am not aware of that meme. I have never seen that meme. I'm just going to call this Teferi.
Something I can feel, certified and safely.
He Jewed out Nux to the max. Holy shit. Bro, this gotta be a hate crime. And I mean that in the best way. We need more of this. Like, this is next level racism, and I love it. Like, dude, this is some... You cannot learn this level of racism at the trailer park, right? This is advanced tier racism. This is amazing. Wait, that was Nux? No, yeah. Look at the fucking head thing here. Look at the fucking head thing. That's fucking wild.
Underneath the skin, where the plot's thick.
Is this a why am I blanking on it? Oh my god. The Vin Diesel movie. Pitch Black. Is this a Pitch Black reference? I mean, bald guy wearing these sorts of glasses. Is this a
The skin, where the
I mean, unless it's something I was right. It is a Pitch Black reference. Nice.
plot thickens. Give me something I can feel. Science, give me something
I feel like I should get this. This looks familiar. Announcing departure from this station. Announcing departure from the station. Now heading to Keynote Casino. Oh, could not care less. I don't watch Keynote Casino. But enjoy yourself. Have fun, Icy Blue Angel. That's how Leon sees Diesel in his sees the Diesel in his sleep. Oh, is it just alien drug dealers? Is that all it is? Is that something that simple? Nah, I think Skyebrows is too cool to reference something gay like Paul. The alien from Mac and Me selling crack. Yeah, okay. It might be the alien from Mac and Me. Fair enough. It might be the alien from Mac and Me.
I can
feel. Don't know who this is, but it's a sick ass design.
I can feel.
I don't know who this is. I don't know what this is, but this is the exact energy I want to hold my entire life, bro. This is the exact energy that I want to like just carry into my entire life. MTV reference? Okay. MTV reference. More like cracking me. Dude, I haven't done anything for sure. First time. Oh, yeah. I guess this is your first time as well. Okay. I'd swear the dude in the hair is a space dandy. Well, see, that was actually my initial thought. That was my initial thought. It was space dandy, but I know that's not correct.
More and more forms. More and more forms, more lore.
More and more lore, more forms, ornate normalcy. I wish I understood this one because this is really cool looking. Yeah, I wish I understood this one. This one, Maxell. Audio commercial from the 80s. Once with hair while indoors. Yeah, that's life goals for sure. Yeah, exactly. Public says Jake Maxell. Wait, this is Jake Monroe? Well, the umbrella looks familiar because I mean it looks quite like the umbrella from from the corporation, Umbrella Corporation. If this is Jake Monroe, I don't think it works. I'm gonna be real. Got to criticize when I think it's criticism. Yeah, Umbrella Corp Psyops. See, that was my initial thought. Nothing else is very Resident Evil about this except for the umbrella. So I was like, okay, if that umbrella is a reference to the umbrella logo, then cool. That's clever. I do like that. But if the person holding it is supposed to be Jake Monroe, I don't think that's a very good rendition. Catch you later, Lord Dragneel.
More lore, ornate normalcy, equanimity, infinity, and trust.
This dumb bitch. We covered her. It's Aze Ultra Capital stuff. I would need to be explained what that is, if I'm being honest. I would need to be explained what that is. Aze Ultra Capital. Hold on. Oh, Aze Alter, and he makes this Capital of Conformity, a viral dystopian AI-generated short film and ongoing sci-fi series. Okay, so it's a reference to another. Cool. I will have to look into that. That sounds... Sports retribute sometimes resistance trade their identities for unending joy, constant surveillance, and artificial companionship. See, the unending joy part, because I almost said it reminds me of We Happy Few. If anybody played that game back in the day, We Happy Few, that was my thought. So it sounds like this Aze alter thing is not too terribly different. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll need to bookmark that. That sounds cool.
Atrocity, affinity, password is secure, but the words begin to slur. Infinity, atrocity, affinity.
My people. My people. And then you got, look at all these gay ass fucking flags here. Look at all. It's because of people like this that the world needs people like this. I'm just saying.
Password is secure, but the word...
All right, looks like I can't actually read anything.
Words begin to slur, so cut the cord, break the cradle, watch it bleed. Dreamers lost and found.
There's a lot going on here. I could tell this looks like it's supposed to be well, there's our girl Cinny. Nice. There's Cinny. Why am I blanking on? Is that Decoy? I hate fake ass flags. Yeah, me too. Sounds like Pendulum. Don't know what that is, but I'm loving the sound. Those people are both on the same side, Leon. I don't know how much you know about the KKK, if you think that, homie. I don't know how much you know about the KKK. My grandfather was a grand wizard. Great-grandfather was a grand wizard. Don't know how much you know about the KKK, if you think they're on the same side. Yeah. You got, so Harambe, Decoy, obviously, our girl Cinny. I don't recognize anyone else. I don't think I do, at least. That interesting, Leon. So is mine. I wonder if we're cousins. Cousin brothers, given, the South. But, really. I wasn't making that up. Yeah, my great-grandfather was a grand wizard in the KKK, yes. I never met the guy. I don't know him. But, like, that's why I'm allowed to be racist. It's okay for me to be racist. My great-grandfather was racist. Phil. Oh, it's Phil, not Decoy? Okay. Nines. I don't know what Nines is. KKK being just another extremist group is my point. Well, yeah. That's a bad point. Being an extremist group doesn't mean you're on the same side. You said they're on the same side. Hold on. Where was your comment? Oh, no, it was Public that said they're on the same side. Never mind. It was Public that said they're on the same side. Yeah, I learned it from watching you. He did die when he got hit in the head by a mule, though. Damn! I need to find out. I'll ask my grandma if that's how her dad died. Next to the blonde girl is Music-y. The next to her is Nines. Okay. Carucho with the gray hair, possibly. You're getting laying out names I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I don't disagree with this at all. The KKK is no more racist than Antifa. Yeah, I don't disagree with that whatsoever. All I said was they're not on the same side. Y'all are looking into this way too fucking deep. All I said was they're not on the same side, which is objectively true. My family has a landmark Rutherfordom called the Baggerstadt Family Hanging Tree. Checkmate. Damn, that is impressive. That is impressive. All right, we're moving on.
Cast your seed into the feed. Give me something I can feel with that deep fake sex appeal.
Deep fake sex appeal. Man, he is a lyrical fucking whiz, bro.
Underneath the skin, where the truth sinks in.
All right. It took me a sec, but I got it. It took me a sec, but I got it. The truth sinks in. Let that sink in. Elon with the sink. Is that rock guy Slash with the top hat? No, that's not Slash. It's got to be some VTuber that has like animal companions or something, if I had to guess.
Give me something I can feel with that deep fake sex appeal underneath the skin where the truth sinks in. Give me something I can hear.
Is this
where the truth sinks in? Give me.
Is this that homeboy Oliver Anthony? Is that not Oliver Anthony? Tyler Oliveira? Is that his name? Is this the Ace At? Is this the viewer that Asmongold's been reacting to that actually lives in Iran and like is trying to give updates as to what's going on there? The Iranian guy? Yeah, okay. It's Iranian, bro. Yeah, it's the one that Asmongold's been reacting to. Yeah. Okay. I didn't know his name. I get it now. The reason I thought there was Tyler Oliveira because he's been going to these multiple other countries exposing stuff and whatnot. The Iranian viewer of Asmongold. Yeah. Yep. All right, cool. We got it. We figured it out.
Something I can heal. Something real.
He is so fucking timely. So fucking timely. Pragmat has been out for like how it. I believe I heard Skyebrows say something on the lines of like it takes him upwards of 30 hours to render these videos, just to render them. That's not counting the lyricism. That's not counting the time it takes to actually make the song, to perfect it, to do all the posting. And he got the fucking Pragmata in there. He got the fucking Pragmata in there. That's awesome. Tesla pop.
Something real. Something real. Let me.
This is awesome. He has tamed Roko's basilisk. Like he is so. I put Roko's basilisk in the intro to Tinfoil Haters, and I didn't think anybody would get it, and I felt better about the fact that nobody got it because when he put Roko's basilisk in one of his videos, I didn't get it, and I remember I was doing the reaction, and I was like, man, I don't know what this snake is here, but this is really cool. I like this. And Skyebrows commented, he goes, it's the white-pilled version of Roko's basilisk. And I didn't catch it's in most of his videos. I only caught it I think it was 3 or 4 videos ago. And so since then, I mean, like seeing the tame Roko's basilisk is fucking awesome. Super dope.
Free, so I can be exactly how you wanted me.
That was fucking sick. That was sick. All right, dropping the link. As always, make sure you give it a like, give it a follow, give it a sub. We react to every Skyebrows video. I have been just, dude, before like every stream, I was obsessively checking. It's like type in Skyebrows. Nope, no Skyebrows video. Bro. That fucking fast rap part with Tucker Carlson. I say this every time we do the reactions to him, but it can never be understated. Yes, seeing the visuals are cool. Yes, seeing the references are cool. Yes, the video is a big component. These are AI music videos. Video with the visual, that allows to be a big component. But I feel like because of that, the actual the song, the musicianship behind it gets so it falls to the wayside for some folk. You know the guy, not just the lyrics though, public. I mean, yes, I agree the lyrics as well, but not just the lyrics. Like knowing when to put in like the big bass drum hits, or when to have, you know, the synthesizer do certain things. You could tell the guy is a classically trained musician. When the fuck you gonna create your own localized LLM like Muda has, Leon? Do you need subsidized for your search to avoid helping data centers? I don't know what you mean. I'll be real. Don't know what you mean. When am I gonna make my own localized LLM? You say that like I had plans to do that. I mean, maybe it's a good idea, but it's certainly not high on my priority list. I don't think you guys realize how much time of the day is spent doing other YouTube related things, even when I'm not live. I'm a man of little time. That's why I don't get to do a whole lot on my gaming channel. I'm just a man of little time. But anyway, no, it's a whole package, but his lyrics do. Yeah, his lyrics are amazing. His lyrics are incredible. But yeah, you can't just, people like, oh, AI, you just slap a prompt in there and it shits out whatever. Like, no, for him to be able to put together music like this and be this consistent and this good and whatnot, he has to understand music itself. He's obviously trained. Finding out that his mother was a musician due to the song he did about his mom or with his mom, yeah, it checks out. He obviously grew up in a very musically inclined family. But like, I'm so tired of the idea that it's just like, oh, AI is just doing all the work. No, homeboy clearly understands music. And I really hope other people point that out when they do Skyebrows reactions. Because I'm not sure who else does them besides Leaflet. I know I watched Leaflet's reactions to Skyebrows stuff, and I watched Cindy's reaction to Skyebrows stuff. Those are usually about the only two. And yeah, I really hope other people point out that the musicianship. Yeah, words are hard. I'm struggle bussing right now. We've been going for about 2 hours of struggle bussing. As musicians, you and I are both musicians. We are qualified to speak on this. He's a master. Absolutely. Could not agree more. Could not agree more. Scotty G with a 20 bangers says, excellent episode. Thanks. Look, I didn't do it on my own. I could not have done this without Skyebrows. So again, I dropped the link. Make sure y'all give him, took the do like 284,736,746 prompts. Probably. Yeah, 30 ounce. Oh, and Leon, do you have a Ko-fi? I don't know what that is. So no. I don't. Oh, yes. Of course, a special thanks to Pizza Hut for indirectly sponsoring the stream.